Roger, Mission Control. This is Mission Control to the launch vehicle.
This is launch vehicle. We'd like to respond to a 3-7 checklist requested by Mission Center Control. Over.
Roger, launch vehicle. Stand by. We'll prepare the checklist for rundown. And then for you.
All right, we're situated here ready for liftoff. Checklist A71 Beta Niner.
Roger, launch vehicle. The systems checklist proceeding as follows. Ceiling 300 Alpha and all systems are go.
VTR recorders engaged and running. Over.
Roger, all systems. Delta 999.113 time and counting.
We request an Allison check on the 37 hydrogen unit.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activate K-1 agenda. Epilogue.
Command module ready. Prepare for liftoff.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-1 Agenda, episode 130. Today is October 28th, 2022. I'm back to drinking water. Left all the bad stuff alone, all the bad food, no pop, no lemonade, no sugar, no nothing like that. It's on and popping. Finally, it finally kicked into gear. I know I have been mentioning it, every week that I'm, doing it and everything, but no, it takes a while for your mind to just say you're set in and you're locked in. So I'm locked in because it's fall now, and then I'll be ready by the spring. So just getting myself together, and I'm really, even though it's the workouts have been hard, but I'm enjoying it because I get them done so early, and then I'm actually doing more than one a day. So later in the evening, if I'm not doing anything, I'm feeling like, hey, go ahead and do something, ride a bike, or take a walk, whatever, and get this weight off of me. This is the heaviest I've ever been. I just enjoyed my summer too much. But let's start off with Optic Studios news by saying my protein shake. Drink some water 1 second. First up, coming November 2nd to the Auris venue. It's a visual kind of what would you say, museum, contemporary art kind of a museum in London. And what I want to say about it, I want to put the flyer up. This is my first interest into NFTs, and I'm glad to get this done with Open Labs and Damien Roach, and also Kate Simko, who put together the lovely visuals and art. But what I'm most proud of is they're using my music, and there will be more coming out. So go check out November 2nd. It's called the New Musical. It's just a new musical NFT contribution from me and Damien Roach. Check it out. Here's the flyer, and it's November 2nd in the London, UK. Please check it out. I hope that the next time that the next one that we will do will be I will be there for the viewing of this NFT. And this is something that I wanted to do. I want to get a lot into, like everybody knows, I want to get more into media, movies, commercials, and all that type of stuff. And Open Labs and all the guys over there gave me an opportunity to do this. And just the fact that they use my music, I'm just really over the moon about. And it's very easy working with these guys. And thank you so much. I will be putting more information about it up on my social media pages. Also, I'm very proud of all the stuff that I have out right now. All of this is new music, brand new music. The latest is the Aural Mining 2 project, which is on the Strand label, Harbonder. I have 2 tracks on there, and it's just me. This is the Aural Mining project is just grabbing tracks from the vaults of artists that's a little bit different than what they normally do. And one of the tracks is called Sector 9, and the second track is called Plan of Escape. So check this out. It's only available in digital format. So please go out there and pick this up. And I'm really glad to have done this, to be actually done this project by Strand. Everybody knows all of my buddies and my brothers. They make great music. I'm a huge fan. And it's an honor to be on this project. Also, just released last week, PBX-36 Optic Nerve Fragments EP released. This is my first color label of me with my face on it. And it's a Fragments EP, which is doing very well. We only have a few left, so all those stores, if you look at them, a lot of stores overseas, it's either sold out or they're waiting to get some. So bear with me. We still have some in stock, and we got to get those out to some of the distributors overseas. But once again, here's a preview of one of the tracks. I think we're going to do, let me see, what did I do last week? We're going to preview one of the tracks. Check it out. Yes. Also, pick up the latest PBX-35 Unidentifiable EP with DJ Maaco and K-1. This is an Electro EP out right now. I think a lot of people still sleeping on this EP, man. This is Electro. This is what I do, and this is what Maaco do. We still holding up the reins for Detroit doing this stuff. And a lot of people been sleeping on this because I get a lot of emails from people saying, do you have anything new out, any new Electro? And it's like, wow, people, have y'all heard the Unidentifiable EP? And if you haven't, there's a preview of it. Check it out. This first track is called The People, which is DJ Maaco. Yes, and also the other track on the other side, which is K-1, PBX-35 Unidentifiable EP, is on my computer. Check it out. Don't sleep on these releases, people. These are the last releases coming out this year in 2022. Pick them up. We still have them in stock, and we're in the process of repressing some of the older releases also. I also wanted to mention, excuse me for coughing, remember, once a month I do a monthly interview with some of my favorite people on the planet. Episode 126 featured an interview with Eddie Fowlkes, Detroit Techno originator. Also, episode 122 featured Kech Harrington from the group Strand. Coming this week will be a new interview, and I think that interview will be Brian Boyer of Strand. So get ready for this. Very interesting, a very, 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 unsung hero and very talented guy from the group Strand who does a lot. His visuals, his artwork, anything media for Strand is unmatched. And not to mention his great music ability. So get ready for that for the next episode. That will be Brian Boyer from Strand. Also, remember, Alien FM. The new Alien FM is coming 2023. Studio sessions are ongoing. So get ready for Alien FM 2023 with Black Tony and myself. Get ready for that. Also, once again, people, round up for 2023. Get ready for the K-1 DJ dates and some tours coming in 2023. I will be back out DJing the world and promoting what I've done, what I'm doing, and all the new stuff that's coming out. Get ready for that. Also, if you would like to book me for a live Optic Nerve live show, please contact Daniel at Connect Bookings. He will sort you out. Thank you. Puzzlebox Records. Puzzlebox Records is my label. It's been around since 1995. That's when it was started. I just want to let people know if you want to buy any of the old music that we have, some repressings and some new stuff that we're pressing, because we're going to be pressing old stuff, some more old repressings as well. Please contact distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com and we will sort you out with a wholesale order. First off, PBX-34, which is K-1 meets Marty Bonds. That's the Cosmic Flight EP. The latest release. Pick that up. It's been doing very well. It's on a lot of DJs lists and stuff, and top 10 lists. So I'm very proud of that. That track of Marty's, man, To Fly is awesome. So please pick that up. Also, PBX-TR3 Optic Nerve Trilogy Wave. That's from the Trilogy Wave 3 EP set. This is Wave 3. It's back in stock and it's directly from us now. You can buy it directly from us. It was originally only being distributed by Rubber Duck Records out of Glasgow, but now we have it back and we're exclusively distributing it ourselves. And you got to get that track. The track on there is called The Gateway. It's a very unique Optic Nerve track I did back in the 90s. Also, pick up PBX-C230. That's the Alien FM double pack. Original double pack called The Original Broadcast. It's repressed and back in stock. Pick that up. Also, pick up PBX-32 Stargazing EP, K-1 featuring the awesome Doppler effect. Pick that up. It's on color vinyl as well. Limited edition color vinyl. Also, pick up PBX-3 Face Shift Fate with the great writings of Black Tony. And it's also an acapella on here, so pick that up. Also pick up PBX 8.5 Electropathics EP, repressing in stock now. That features the track Detroit Parties Rock Like This. Also pick up PBX 4, the Automaton EP with the tracks Techno's on My Mind, Nemesis, and Oscillator. Also pick up Modular World K-1 EP. This is my K-1 electro funk, more minimalized. Pick that up. It's called Modular World, and that's PBX-29. Also pick up the third release for Alien FM, which is called Monochromatic Images, featuring the vocals from Kayla McKnight, Black Tony and K-1. Pick that up. Also pick up PBX-31 voice modulation from the album Mad Scientist. AUX-88 presents The Mad Scientist. Pick that up. We will be putting out more EPs from my releases with AUX-88 from that Mad Scientist album. This was a great track done by Tommy Hamilton. Also, PBX-33 Strand meets Optic Nerve. We have a few of those left, so pick those up. It did quite well, but we do have a few more left, and we want to get those out. So thank you. And once again, if you have any questions and you'd like to talk to us about getting these records in your record store and you want to get it wholesale, please hit up distribution at puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve t-shirts is available. Alien FM t-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX-88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did, you can get them in t-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags, everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the t-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. Question of the week. Once again, if you have any questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. This is a simple one. It came last week. I just grabbed a random question that came last week. The question is a simple one. The person asked me, do I play any acoustic instruments like guitar? No, I've never. I dabbled with bass guitar and acoustic years ago when I was in Diamond Entertainment, which was a group of a bunch of all of us from Detroit, like-minded people who created R&B. I was with Black Tony, with Tommy, Olu Jabari, and some of the other people from my past who, we used to switch up playing instruments and stuff, and I have, dabbled around with a bass or whatever. But right now, I don't have any acoustic instruments in my studio. I don't play guitar or bass or anything like that, or an acoustic guitar. I think it's a lovely, beautiful instrument, but nope, that's not my thing. And that's a great question. Like I said, you can always broaden your horizons and learn something new, but I haven't had a time to even attempt to dabble in that a little further. But once again, everybody, if you have any more questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thank you. Old pictures, old vintage pictures. Well, you know what? First, I want to put this up. This picture is one of my favorites. Check out this picture. This is I was able to go to South America some years ago when I was still part of AUX-88, and I thought this was a beautiful picture. This is a picture of me in Sao Paulo that was taken. That was a very eye-opening experience to go to South America, and it was heart-wrenching though. It's a lot of poverty as well. I mean, it's a lot of beauty there too, but it's a lot of poverty. But it was really beautiful to go and be in that tropical weather. It was just totally different. But I had a blast. We played Sao Paulo and we played Rio de Janeiro. Great time. I remember that finally. That was a great time. The next picture, this is Dave from Dynamix 2 who made Give the DJ a Break. Classic hit for all electro heads who know that. This is me and Dave. I believe we were in, we might have been in Stuttgart. We might have been in Stuttgart, Germany. It's either Stuttgart, Germany, Cologne, or it couldn't have been Berlin. It was Stuttgart or Cologne. And that's our very first time meeting each other. And we were hanging out, and that was fun. That was we were on the Marlboro tour. And Marlboro cigarettes, as a matter of fact, the Marlboro Electric Rodeo tour. That was fun, man. I got a chance to hang out with the man. We met, and we've been friends ever since, man. It was just a kinship. He's always been a cool guy. We communicate every once in a while, and I'm a big fan. He's one of the reasons why I even started doing electro. His stuff is unmatched, and he helped to put Miami bass on the map. Also, another one of my favorite pictures. Here's DJ Stingray. The last time I went out DJing, we actually had a gig together. We actually played. It was a preview for the Portrait of Electronic Band. We had a movie preview, and he was DJing at the after party with me. And like I said, we always have a great time when we get together, and man, it was just cool that, he hung out, we took a picture and everything, and we still communicate, man. And that guy's just taking electro to a whole nother level. I really respect him because he not only plays one style of electro, he plays all styles of electro, and he plays everybody's music, man. And I love that about him. And he's a cool guy, and I really see him as a friend. He's easy to talk to, and always is gonna give you great opinions, man. Love that guy. Shouts out to DJ Stingray. Also, I'm gonna post one more picture. Here is an early picture from one of my studios in the 90s. In the 90s, this is when I was in a loft downtown, when I had so much gear, it was ridiculous. But back that time, everybody's studios was like this. Everybody had so much gear and everything, and it kept you working, and you knew how to work all that stuff. And this was a good time for me. I was making a lot of music, not only making a lot of music, going out almost every other week, playing live or DJing overseas. So these are some great vintage pictures, and I'm glad you checked them out. And I hope to see you on the next segments of Old Pick, Old Video. Thoughts of the week. This week's thoughts of the week is 2 words: health and wealth. I realized after this past weekend, just for the hell of it, I was like, let me get on the scale and weigh myself. And I was amazed. I weighed more than I've ever weighed ever before. And I was like, why is my knees hurting? Why are my legs hurting? Why is my ankles hurting? Why do I feel bloated all the time? It was like, I was already doing a little workout, but it's like, no, you got to leave the food alone. You got to get focused. And when I say that, if you're going to do any type of thing like that, you have to wait till your mind is ready to do it. And I finally am ready to do it. And I'm going to make sure that I do it now so that by the time the spring comes, I would just be doing, I'm not going to keep doing this every year. I'm going to keep working out, but I'm not going to keep trying to lose 30, 40 pounds every year is what I've been doing. And that's not good. That's not healthy. But on the wealth side, that's what I mean. It's health and wealth. If you're healthy, that is wealth. I mean, it keeps you vibrant, energized, and ready to do anything. I've been very, I wouldn't say lazy. I'm still getting things done, and I'm forward on everything. But when you're not eating correctly, it's just you're dragging. you're dragging along. And everybody should just take note of that. Now, once you get a little older, you got to stretch every day. You gotta keep your body, together, where you don't, your legs hurt when you go upstairs. I'm about to try to go out and I'm going to be going back overseas to be doing DJ tours. And anybody knows, when you're flying internationally, not just flying internationally, getting on the plane, period, you're doing a lot of walking, and you gotta, it helps. I was always, before when I was doing shows and stuff and flying overseas, I was a lot smaller. Actually, here's a picture when I last went out. You could see the difference. I was healthy. I was a lot smaller. That's not to say to everybody to discourage you. I'm not discouraged. I am like on it, focused and ready. So once again, the thoughts of the week was health and wealth. I was telling you a little bit about my story. You have to make your own, but health and wealth, they both go together. You got to keep your health together. Thanks a lot. Shoutouts. Once again, I want to send special shoutouts and tell everybody that here's a picture of my brother. His name is Mark Antonio Tucker. If you indeed know him or know of his whereabouts, or you work with him or anything, please get in contact with Puzzlebox at puzzleboxrecords.com so we can catch up with my brother and get him back with the family. Very recently, we've had a lot of I've had a lot of relatives that are not doing well, are really sick and stuff, and they always asking about him and stuff, and I just gotta get him back so that he can see the family. Once again, everybody who's been out there, sending nice messages and trying to find my brother, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. This week's shout outs, I have to give a special shout out to Krista Weatherspoon Robinson. Krista, I saw her on Facebook and I was just like, wow, Krista, what do I know that name for? She used to be the co-owner of Submerge. She used to run that with Mike Banks, man. It was like, wow, it was so nice to see Krista. She went to a couple of my posts, and she posted some stuff and, liked my videos and stuff. And I just want to say, shouts out. Love you, Krista. You did a lot for a lot of artists in Detroit with everything you did with, working for Submerge and the distribution, counting, all that stuff related to Submerge. And early on, with a lot of our labels getting started, we say thank you, and I hope that you're doing well, and sending our love from everybody from Detroit and the world who know you. Thanks a lot for all you've done. On that note, I want to say what's up, Mom and Pop. I just had a chance to see them this past weekend in Columbus when I went. Great to see them, but it was far too short. We'll be calling y'all. Love you guys, and thanks once again for always supporting me. And I will see everyone on the next K-1 Agenda. Thank you all for all your support. And I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube, and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keith Tucker K1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.